for our mascot mania. All fans and players will receive a poster of Bengals and Cubs. As a reminder, we hope to come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card back. Arrive early in the fan zone and get them signed by Bengals and Cubs, and the Cubs dance.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "Bucks" along with your issue at C-Location at 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. We can't wait to see you at our next home game, everyone. Each fan in attendance will receive a Tango bobblehead, a fun way to show off your Bucks pride. Milwaukee, we hope you'll join us for future Bucks games. Just visit us online. Take a look at the
Oh, say does that.
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Paul George. Thomas is out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. Now MP. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Anthony. Over Claxton. Nails the baby hook.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's George. Claxton a screen on Trent. Lets it fly. Thomas, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Clowney. MP dishes to George. Back to MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Anthony. He had 15 points last outing. Portis a screen on MP. Anthony's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. MP kicks to Thomas. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Trent. Can't hit. Trent's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. George passes to MP. Now Thomas. Back to MP. Rob. And they're moving it up. Portis can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pound.
Pass to Clowney. Turner against George. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, that felt. Like PG was baiting the defenders there. Great use of the pick.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. The 10-footer finds the target. Anthony's got 7. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Count it, good.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
With the step back. Trent with the wide open look. Offline with his 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP dishes to George. That's tipped. Here's MP. Crops in the layup for 2. He's got 7.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Trent. Outside. MP against Anthony. Outside Portis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Clowney. Still scoreless. Here's George, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Oh, PG is dynamite from that range. You can't let him get comfortable from there.
Turner with it. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Portis a screen on MP. Anthony kicks to Portis. Turner passes to Coffey. The 3. The rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now Trent. Paul George missing from long range. Well, good with the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers made some terrific plays. He contributed 20 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. It's been an incredible stretch for him, and we'll find out soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly... a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Back to Thomas. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Thomas got 5.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Richard, Cam Thomas has been criticized for his shot selection at times, but the guy can flat out score.
Oh, he's a walking bucket, and to his credit, he works on taking these difficult shots because he knows that is a valuable skill in this league.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Clowney. Anthony against MP. It's George on the wing. Back to MP. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Anthony drives in, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
MP kicks to Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. The Nets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Outside for George. MP against Anthony. MP dishes to George. Here's Coffey. Here's Anthony. Up and in from the low block.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, George. Pass to Thomas. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Thomas, no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Steps back and fires. Anthony missing again. Net shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
The Bucks shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Anthony down low. MP's there. And the layup falls.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads. To his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Inside, Cam Thomas really relies on his agility and touch to get it done.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Green, the pass to Porter. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sims. Wolf grabs the miss. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Indiana.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And a wide open look for Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets leading by 6. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Porter following the miss by MP. Here's Sims. Buries it down low.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Wilson. And a wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now just a 1-point Nets lead. Here's Demon. MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. To the inside. Wolf shot's good. And the Nets lead by 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's MP. That one falls. MP's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. Going on an absolute... here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Smith. Trent comes in for Green, and Anthony subbed in for Taurean Prince. Then for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and George is subbed in for Powell. Setting the floor for the Nets. Wilson out there with George. Then it's Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Clowney in at the center, filling out the middle.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wilson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Wilson kicks to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Wilson the pass to MP. Fader on the way. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Outside Anthony deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Bucks making a switch here. Coffey's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Wilson. And here is MP. 20 points for him last game against Indiana. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Pass to Coffey. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
MP against Anthony. MP kicks to Williams. Misses the three. Bucks trail by 6. And it's Trent in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Trent's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
MP passes to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Portis a screen on George. Here's Coffey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Claxton throws it down.
You gotta love how George always keeps his options open, willing to make the right pass.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Pass to Trent. And the rejection by Claxton. Down low, Clowney. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thank you. So the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you, Kevin.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Bucks passing it around, and here's Anthony from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP inside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Coffey. Here's Anthony. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
MP passes to Claxton. And they recover it. Thomas, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bucks trail by 5. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Claxton. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. He was all alone on that one. Coffey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
On the wing, George. Pass to Thomas. MP outside. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Cole Anthony.
This is NBA level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival. Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Here's Coffey. He's got 5. And that one's good, Anthony.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Taken away by Anthony. Now the Bucks moving it up. And here we go. That ties the game. Coffey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
MP kicks to Thomas. Back to MP. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's MP. That one wide left. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. MP against Trent. Turner with a screen for Anthony. Here's Coffey. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from George. On the wing, MP. Defended by Trent. Outside Thomas. Back to MP. And it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Shot clock at 2, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Bucks shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Trent against Thomas. Pass to Turner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Clowney, and that one is stuffed right through.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Coffey passes to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. Anthony's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And George kicks to MP. And the dunk by MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Anthony. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he hits both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team is dealing with.
And the absence of Giannis is something that changes your plans at both ends. Plus, Several guys are going to have to level up.
Thanks for spending halftime with.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Cole Anthony, Miles Turner out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Anthony can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
To the inside, Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George. Milwaukee's shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And Anthony drops them both. Nets leading by 3. MP outside. Pass to George. MP, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Coffey. Outside Anthony from outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP kicks to George. Down low. Thomas passes to MP. Here's Clowney. He has 6. 4 on the clock. A 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Trent kicks to Anthony. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside for George. Thomas passes to MP. Back to Thomas. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Portis finds Anthony. And it's Trent in the corner. No good on the 3.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Coffey. And here's Trent. Anthony in the corner. Sinks the 3-pointer. Anthony's got 27.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Clowney, defended by Portis. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Trent outside. Portis a screen on Thomas. And Portis throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Thomas up top, defended by Trent. MP, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Trent passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to Clowney. Kicks it out to MP. MP nails the triple.
MP is a cool customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Coffee. Here's Anthony, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Outside, George. There's a good screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Coffee. Back to Anthony. For three. Hits it from three-point range. Coffee's got 10 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 6. Trent finds Portis. Here's Coffee, defended by George. Pass to Turner. Thomas against Trent. No good from outside.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
MP outside. Inside. Here's Clowney. The rebound by Turner. Bucks trail by 6. Trent outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
MP kicks to George. Back to MP. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Demon, he's checked in for MP. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Bobby Portis comes in for Amir Coffee. Green, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And it's Prince in for Cole Anthony. Green passes to Portis. Here's Demon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the paint, here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wolf got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Prince kicks to Portis. Pass to Porter. Inside. Here's Sims. Lays it up off the glass. Sims has got 10 points.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Brooklyn trailing. MP outside. to Demon. Off target from outside. Cole Anthony has been on display for Milwaukee. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Wilson, MP out there with Demon. Then it's Williams, and it's Wolf in at the 5. 6 on the shot clock. MP with it. Now Green defending, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. A young man, fearless inside.
And both free throws good for MP. Bucks leading by 3. Porter passes to Prince. Wide open look. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Demon. Outside Williams. Now MP. To the middle. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Taken away by Williams. On the wing, MP. Defended by Portis. Here's MP, and it's blocked. Green against Williams. Outside Porter. Pass to Sims. Fades. Count that bucket. And the Bucks lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And it's Demon missing. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Now, here's Portis. Pass to Green. The Bucks working the ball around. It's Porter outside. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. Fires the 3. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Prince. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Portis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop it.
Here's Demon. Outside Williams. They set the pick. MP high post. MP with the easy bucket inside.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Amir Coffey's checked in for A.J. Green. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. MP's on the move. Pass to Wilson. Here's Coffey. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Sims has got 4 points this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
So for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and Paul George is subbed in for Wilson.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Anthony against MP. Bounce pass Anthony. Turner with the screen on George. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
Such a well-rounded player. George is equally dangerous in the half court and in transition.
Anthony dishes to Turner. George against Trent. Here's Coffey. Cracks in the tray. Coffey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
MP finds George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 8. Trent passes to Anthony. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
He hits both from the stripe. Nets trail by 10. MP right side. Pass to Thomas. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Trent. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Now, here's MP. Back to George. Back to MP. Shot to stop the run. Claxton, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Anthony taking his time here. Inside. There's Portis. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Thomas against Trent. Back to MP. Pass to Clowney. Thomas. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Milwaukee. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Clowney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP with it. Pass to Claxton. Turner with the steal. Milwaukee, another fast break opportunity here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's George. And here is MP. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 40 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP against Anthony. Outside Turner. This one for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Here's George.
With the ability to make plays from the wing, Paul George is a complete offensive player.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Crawford. Now Trent from deep. Cleared away by George.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Turner outside. Al Portis outside Trent. It's Turner. Outside Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked down.
Create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it range.
3, good.
And look who had that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
Bucks leading by 13. Now Anthony. And the shot goes in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Clowney, defended by Portis. And the layup is off.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cole Anthony.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. A.J. Green comes in for Portis. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Trent. And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. Drives to the hoop. Lays it in off the window.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP got it to go off the glass. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business. In this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.